it's I'm back here with Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Two notes. One, I thought we earned money last time. Like I saw earned 10,000 gold show up on the results screen that Soren was showing us. And I was like, wow, I don't remember doing that. And I forgot that it shows profits you earn from... No, we're not doing this again, GameCube. Oh, come on. Why? Stop it. It shows profits that you earned from selling stuff as well. I always forget. So we didn't actually just pick up 10,000 gold from nowhere. Game, you're not going to do it again, are you? It's fine. It's good. I don't know why it does that sometimes, and resetting it seems to fix it. It feels like it's a software issue, which is so weird. Anyways, and the second plan I had was that I'm rejigging my strategy with Braum here. Where is that man? Okay, now this setup right here is great, but we can make it even better if we just give him 4 javelins and an elixir. My plan is I'm going to have him just make a beeline, an absolute mad dash for Castle Delbray. Then I'm going to have a party split to the west to try and get into this visit, and then a party split to the north to try and get to that visit. But should I not get to the visits, I won't try and risk anyone's life for them, probably. But I think these are the units we were bringing, so... Without further ado, now you know what? I won't save that one in case I want to go back to the old setup. All right, let's do this. These cremated refugees are no easy mate, and there are more of them than I expected. General Ricard, enemy reinforcements are approaching from the east. What? It appears to be troops from Princess Kamea's army. The army that brushed aside our troops in Dayan and defeated General Patrine at the Riven Bridge? They're marching towards us? Fantastic! I was getting bored hunting stragglers. Let's smash all of these curs and wrap ourselves in glory! God damn, would it ever suck to be under a general like that? It's just like, this should be fun! General Joffrey, it's the Crimean army! Princess Alincia's army is headed this way! Fools! What are you thinking, Bastian? Oh, Princess... It's not too late. Please take wing and flee. No. Bugger off. I'll go. Let's rescue those knights near the castle. Attack! Charge! So Braum's defense is good, and I've got him equipped with so many so much defensive gear that it's probably safe for him to charge up through most of this. I mean, this one isn't attacking and doing damage to him, for instance. However, mages could still potentially pose a problem, so we want to be watching out for that. Dodged all your nonsense. But the other thing to bear in mind, and this will play a partner strategy, is that since he'll be battling so much, Braum that is, he will be leveling up as we carry on here. Right, okay, so I might want to take like one turn or two just kind of like easing myself into this because of all the ballista ranges I could potentially be in here. Or maybe the plan is to bum rush the ones who are close to us so that no one has a chance to do any funny business. Most of the people here could take like 1 or 2 hits if it came to it. Marcia probably the least in that regard. So maybe she'll hang back for a moment here, but don't even look at it. Just fine, go with that. And so I'm thinking I'll have Mia go north, probably just to keep things balanced. I'll have Mia go north and Ike go west, so we have a sword fighter on each front. I should think about this slightly more carefully though. Probably want Rolf going west here because there are a lot of flyers, and B, they're probably gonna we're probably gonna get like halfway across the bridge, and then they're gonna try and stop us. So we want someone behind me who's able to shoot a whole bunch. South, would be nice if we could get like a takedown around here, or at least some damage, but. Probably not worth trying to rush all at once. Marcia, probably better go north, because there's just a little less heat there, and you're less tanky. Of course, axes outclass weapon type you, but this is 13 damage. Shonk. And I gotta remember I didn't bring any healers. I was thinking Lady and Mordecai heading up north, and then Ranulf to the west. This is actually putting a lot of heat on Ike here, but he should be able to dodge like one thing or something. I was thinking Ileana would head with the north party. Sure, why not? I'll smite Lady over here so that she's closer to the enemy. So if I said I'm bringing Rolf this way, which I think I should, oh god, those Wyvern Riders are rather close to where I was just about to thrust Rolf with giddy abandon. You know what? He's got such good defense, it's probably fine. Famous last words. Let's not overthink this. I didn't even check the numbers. It's probably fine. I'm just trying to take it easy and breezy. That's my new mindset. I don't want this mission to take 16 years because it's 15 turns. That should take 15 minutes. No, well, I guess you can't do a turn in a minute, but... You know what I mean. We should be capable. Yeah, go for it. Especially now that we're getting really strong. I want to pick up my strategying pace. I understand why I was taking it really slow when no one was classed up and everyone was super weak, but that's not the case anymore. So I gotta rush things and not count anything. Oh, they're attacking the Castle Delbray. Okay, that's will help us briefly. It's not ultimately good, but if we can divide their heat between us and them, then they're just by default gonna have a rougher time. Good going after Mordecai. Good. About time he gets some experience. And this should be a takedown if he responds to you, just from what I know about his abilities. Yonk! Very good. XP free of charge. No health taken for that. Which, as I said, is very valuable because we did not bring any healers. Levy, interesting choice. Interesting maneuver. You're getting outspeeded because you're not even a class up, which I am thankful for. Please do not be a class up. Yes. Our axe person charges. You go after Rolf naturally because he can't respond. The fact that in 3 houses, wyvern, or rather, archers get to get that whole respond from close thing is like an extreme leg up. Like it's the major problem with archer type characters in earlier games is just because they have no upfront capability when someone like this comes to attack them. Very good. Of course, Rolf here kind of mitigates that with his amazing defense. Although even still, that Silver Lance did outnumber on him. We're okay, we've lured a lot of those people from up front there, kind of towards our ranks here, and the command soldiers there are going to be doing a great job defending. So this entire, we've almost entirely freed up the northern route to that house there. So if we get our people up there, then they'll be able to swoop around and help the commands quite quickly. There's a lot of damage going on Rolf here, but he's taking hard. And gotta remember, since he doesn't have a healer, he's the only way to heal him is to have him heal himself. This is good that he's drawn a lot of their focus, though, as long as he doesn't get surrounded, but I don't think he's going to. I might just have him, take a break this turn. Okay, a lot of melee fighters going up towards the castle, but that should free our route to helping them as well. Nice shot. Okay, yeah, a lot of them are going up to battle Castle Crimea and not necessarily stick around with us, which is pretty cool. I hope they have the sense to tank, and there is a heal bush over there, so I hope one of them takes up that position at some point. Fortunately, it's not that we don't lose if they seize the position, so I'm sure Jeffrey and crew will be running all around to get them. Nice shot! Command soldier. This isn't nearly as bad as it seemed at first glance, and they're doing an amazing job of taking them out thus far. We probably didn't even need to help them, honestly. They're doing really well here. Crit, crit, crit. Uh-oh. They've got lots of snipers, which is good. Uh-oh. What's coming from that side of us? Oh, it's Lucia, and Joffrey, or Bastian, rather. Lucia, Bastian, are you sure you want to do this? The words of Ike ring yet on in my ears. We were so trapped by our own ideas that we were unable to sympathize with your feelings. I'm terribly sorry. Because the two of you think to put me above all else, you say you will sacrifice your lives for me. Yet, even if I'm able to borrow of Ike's strength and win back Crimea, if the cost of that victory is the lives of you two, I shall never smile again. And joy? Never again would that emotion fill my heart. Princess Alencia, please Ike and rescue Jeffrey and the others, then return to me. Come back alive. For you, we would the world itself depart. We'll be back. No, she just said not to depart the world. She said stay alive, Bastian. God. Sweet. So what are their stats? Okay, so another wicked sword master with a Laguz guard, no less. That's cool. And a silver sword, naturally. Difficult to wield and expensive to purchase. So I guess her sword is pretty high. And she's got parity. Wow, okay. So a lot of ability on her. And Bastian, again, very talented mage. He also is reasonably strong and can use knives. Wicked. And he's got another stiletto, which I might just swipe for Soth's use later. I don't know that I'll add them to my party. Lucia was so cool in my Radiant Dawn file, so I might have to. But for now, at the very least, I'll have them help. And they are rather defensive. Oh, Lucia maybe a little less. But she's extremely strong. Okay, bearing in mind constantly the ballista ranges, which I guess are chiefly problematic for Marcia, but can pose issues to everyone else. Okay, so I don't know what to do with Rolf yet. I'll have to see how everyone else performs on taking these people out, because I may want him to attack one of the Wyvern Riders before this turn is out, because he could probably take one out like this, right? What's that, 15 and 15? I mean, that's a fair chunk. I could always have him go with the 28th shot. How many uses he's got of that? 27. But we've got a Hamaran somewhere around, right? For now, I'm going to have Braum continue to charge up, as was my plan. And just javelin this sniper while you go, I guess makes sense. You're not going to run out of all javelins before this is over. Still hasn't taken any damage, which is good. Ah! Now, I got to be really careful about you, because you have a fair bit of magic damage. It's 26, and your speed is active of... I calculated this before. 12. So his active speed will give him a double on you of 24 minus, so 14 and 14, which is good. And he's only taking, what was it, 26 is your attack power? So he'll take 14 from you. So probably after battling you, he'll want to heal on his next turn as he runs up. But it's looking like he'll have a pretty chill time getting up here. No one's come to block his presence on the bridge just yet. Although I get these Dragon Riders could do it so easily if they desired. Right, you bunch are gonna charge up here and do this, because everyone's in good health here, except Lily taking a bit of damage, but it's fine. So sword, bow, javelin, steel sword. Okay, so you've all each only got... okay, right. I'll tackle the ranged ones first. Let's do it. Ooh, was that just enough? I think it was 16 and 16. I didn't even calculate, but that is perfect. Well done, lady. Not getting too much experience from that, but to be fair, she is cutting through them Like wheat in a field. Swords beat lances? Or rather the other way around, yes. So I'm okay with doing this. Is it time to bring out your good one? 17 and 17? That would be a takedown. Yeah, I think it's worth it to get the extra, just to get the extra mileage here. Ah, it's such a cool looking lance! And it's not just because I like pink stuff, it's because it matches with her outfit. It looks so cool. Although I do like pink stuff. I want a pink. Well, okay, let me find a less suggestive sounding way to phrase that, and then get back to you in like a week. Mia with her amazing defense should be reasonable. Oh, she's up to 17 now. That's brilliant. Should be safe to go here, so I can go 10 and 10 here, or a 10 and 10 here. Better chances here, so may as well. I don't know that Neffany will be able to reach the one with the javelin this turn, but she might. And if you got a crit here, Mia, never mind about it. Don't worry about what would happen if you got a crit. It's okay. It's a hypothetical we don't need to interact with. Man, with her health of 40, and I realized I gave her like 6 perma buffs, and now I'm going, wow, what a great unit, but she's so cool. Look at her. All right, now what I gotta worry about here is your speed is 12. Wyvern Riders. Okay, the Wyvern Riders are also pretty slow, so presumably even if those 2 Wyvern Riders and these 2 went after you, you would be alright. Yeah, it's gonna be okay. What do you have, by the way? A silver sword. Oh, fun. Roar! Ow. What's your defense is 7 and speed of 18, so if I brought you in this one's range, they could do 14 damage to you, roughly, and they probably would want to, and that would at least get you some damage out on them. What's their defense? 14, so you would want to equip probably the dagger, so you can at least do a bit of damage here, but that would draw them over, which is good. If I brought you here, you could at least throw a javelin at someone, and I think you should throw it at the one with the javelin, because that's not the one who's going to go after Southwood, and I want the one to go after South, and you should be able to take this down, this person with the javelin, and the less range they have on their party, the better. Yay! Easy. Yonk. You know, actually, it probably wasn't super safe putting Bastian here. We only have like 2 people to move. What the hell was I thinking? Oh god, this suddenly looks really bad. Alright, Randolph is about to transform, but if he can't attack, then hopefully some people are going to avoid attacking him. But oh my god, so many people are going to go after Bastian. What the hell was I thinking with this formation? Oh, and Vulnerary isn't going to get you very much with this one with the Silver Lance wandering around. Okay, so use a Vulnerary, obviously. Oh, I should have had someone rescue you, probably. It looks like Bastian is about to die here. I somehow thought there were way more people equipped to handle this part than there actually are. Hopefully they have the idea to go after Ike. Hopefully I can form a little wall. Actually, I can rescue Bastian with you. If I rescue Bastian with you, and rescue Rolf with Ike by having him, like, run away, this might be sort of viable. Shoot, they can also reach Lucia. The sniper can, and that's a potential crit on her, which is bad. Ah, God, it would be 36 exactly. The chances are pretty low. This was a stupid mistake that I let things get this way, but they are here now, so I'm gonna deal with them full defensive. I don't know how I messed this up so bad. Ike is probably gonna get it here. Oh, he can't rescue you. Sorry. He should be rescuing Rolf. Defense-wise, 14 and 17 and 18 rather. So Rolf has got way better, but he's in the line of fire of a lot of people there. I don't feel like Ike is actually in the line of fire of too many fewer people, but he's currently got more health and stuff. I'll do this. I think this is probably the thing. And Randolph rescue Bastian because this was just a mistake altogether, and then hopefully you two will be sort of out of the way of too much bad before long. Man, that was a big mistake. I should have taken that much slower, or at least focus my efforts differently, because we've got like everyone on the northern front and then no one on the western side. Okay, just going after Lethe is fine. This doesn't really matter. It's going to be Ike and Randolph here who I'm worried about. Thankfully, they keep going after Lethe. It's like probably the worst choice of the bunch here. More attacks going out on the command front. Okay, first attack on Randolph. Now, Randolph I'm not super worried about. He's obviously, his speed is cut in half here, but his defense is still really good. Nicely done. I'm more worried about Ike, and there are like 4 people who could really kill him, or perhaps the archer going out on Lucia. Now, Ike is probably not going to dodge very much here, especially lances beat swords. And his defense it's alright. Please get some health back from that. Okay, he got 1. Okay, thankfully they're taking their full movement to reach him, so they won't all necessarily be able to reach him here. Oh, this Silver Lance is going to be a nightmare, though. It might even be a kill, I'm sure. Oh, God! Ah! Oh, yeah, Ike's going to get it. Please level up 16 times in defense. That works. Can those mounted people reach them from here? They surely can, right? Oh, God. Might have been better just to have them shove Rolf, because that way they would probably divide their attentions. It's cool that you're getting a crit and all right now, Lethe, but I'm panicked about Ike's safety. He can always dodge. He can always dodge on this last thing. I mean, I don't know what his specific chances to do so are, but it's probably Ike is the problem here. God, why did I do any of the things I did? Why are they showing me all this stuff first? Show me the Ike thing first. That's what I'm worried about. Also, why do they keep going after Lethe when Mordecai has like no speed or anything? I'm fine with her going after Lethe because she's gonna tear through them, as you can see. But okay, sniper going after Lethe and not Lucia. Although with everyone piling their focus on her, it's slightly more dangerous. Slightly. Yeah, what do they hate about, Oh, I gave her provoke, didn't I? Oh, of course. Alright, well, time to die. Everyone breathe deep. Please don't get to move again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ike, you are a straight legend. Yes! I mean, not a straight legend. A straight up legend. Oh my god. Whew. Okay, we're not out of the woods, obviously, but we have a lot of forces that we can bring back down to rescue Ike in this position. Damn, there's no way I survived that. What the hell? That's their sniper. They're gonna get hit by both of these. They're not dead yet. Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't see that happening. Okay, right, they're actually probably riding out to meet them, which is good and bad. It's good because they're gonna keep them at bay, not let them get too much ground, and they're gonna start thinning the numbers before they even get close. But it maybe is bad because it puts them at more risk, and if they would just hang on a bit, then we would get there. If they would wait for me to stop putting Ike in mortal danger. I figured he had to dodge at least one, but god, at that point I lost all hope. Holy crap. Okay, some unfortunate reinforcements. Are those bandits? Oh, you've got exactly 6 seconds to piss right off. A berserker! Relentless warriors who live for battle. They're at home in the mountains and at sea, and they can kill with a single mighty blow. Hey. Alright, if I get you right up here and have you heal, is it elixir time? I don't think quite yet. Why don't you vulnerate yourself? What's your gauge at? Oh, shoot. It's fine. It's for, you know what? Actually, maybe Mia can do it. Or Mordecai? Well, it's not really safe to put him up there. I'll move Mia up there so she can do it next time. Yeah? Defensive 17? Because you're about to untransform and then have a worse defense. Oh, but you've also got Bear Guard. So altogether... you know what? I'm going to do with Mia. She could draw the attention of these jokers and this one, and she probably will take them a fair number of them out this turn. Might get shot with one of these for however much damage. Okay, but what I gotta focus on is everyone getting over to here to help you. Okay, so the unfortunate thing is no Bastian, no Rolf, who would both be really helpful. Lucia, though. And how much damage are you doing here? It's like 9 and 9. Okay, so at the moment it's not amazing, but you would be probably a good candidate for taking out you. What's that, 15 and 15? Yes, let's think about this. Randolph is also here. His speed has been whacked out, but his accuracy and dodge are still quite good. We don't need to take them all down, we just need to take out enough that I should survive. And if you've got an elixir on you, then I guess I could use that. Oh yes, indeed. That's the thing. You've got a 1% chance to crit here, Mordecai. Yonk! Try it. I have 66% chance to dodge you. Sorry. That wasn't very good. I have a 66% chance to dodge you, is what I was going to say before I was clobbered in the face. Alright, with your legend weapon, how are you doing here? Your strength isn't... oh, but Flame Lance. Ooh. So you could be doing 13 and 13, or... It's actually not even better with the magic one, it's 11 and 11. Probably best I take this sniper out, right? Because you've got a good crit. That's what Lethe should do, I think. She's missing a bit of health, so I'll have her kind of try and come in as far as she can. I probably should have given Braum like one slightly stronger lance so that he could put a bit of firepower and get through someone if he needed to, like with this mage, because this will be a bit rough for him in a minute. Now, a tricky thing here, so if I attack you like this, I get 11, 11... Oh, you can't respond. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong one. I get 14, 14, and then you hit me for 1 of 14, and then next turn, you start with 1 of 14, and then I respond and take you down, assuming everyone hits everything. So in theory, it's better, actually, if I stand still, you attack me for 1, I hit you for 2, and the next turn I do 1, so that I've only ever taken 1 Bolganone. That said, that would be slower, but it's what I'm going to do. But I'll have him push up anyway, so that we're not losing ground there. Right. I think maybe what Ike should do is not drop Rolf, but just... Oh, that's tricky. Now, if I took Bastian from you and dropped him, then you would probably go back up to doubling for 15 and 15. Well, that's not an explicit takedown of anyone. What's your damage out like on them? Oh, wind. Yes. 17 to 17. Oh, it's not a takedown, is it? Not quite, but it's a lot of damage. So much so that, well... I don't know if it's explicitly safe. But look how spread out their numbers are. We actually, as long as I'm surviving this should be reasonably easy to carry on with. I thought I'd totally botched that, but since Ike survived, so I could trade the elixir from you and use it, and then Ike is pretty much going to be safe. As long as we take out like 2 people. You're pretty weakened already. Like Lucia could take you down. I'm just trying to think out who else could take Lucia down, or that one down in theory. I think probably Lucia's the best bet. I gotta remember that you actually can only hit this one, so you may as well be doing that. Can you finish it with a javelin? 9 and 9? No, go for the talker. Yeah. Yonk. Yonk. It's one of those things where it's like, I want all four of you, Marcia, Lucia, Ranulph, and Ileana, to just bum rush this. But if they don't utterly take it out, then one of them is going to be in danger. But I think priority is take out you because you have 5 damage above this one. And these two are also actually both quite slow. That's something to bear in mind. And you're not exactly fast. I'm just trying to think of this. Okay, so if, can you take out whoever Bastian from here? You can't. You are. What is your weight? Is 8 and your build is 8. Okay, so Marcia could take Bastian from you. What's your health at? Oh, her health is a little low for one reason or another. If she were to attack herself, not attack herself, attack on her own. Oh, that's actually a chance for her to die, isn't it? Oh, it would be doing 20 damage. So she would be in pretty disadvantaged for the next turn. So in spite of her really good chance to do damage, I think what I'm going to have happen here is have her take Bastian, and then drop him on the other side, and then hopefully you get a few more spaces. You get one more space to move. Shucks. The purpose of that is letting Ranulph go twice here for 15 and 15, which will make taking down this one right here quite easy. So I believe the play is 15-15. Lucia takes this one out with 15-15. Ileana rushes down to finish this one off with whatever. I guess the wind. And then there's just the one Dragonite here who can do one hit of 27 on someone in here, which won't probably kill anybody, so long as Ike uses the elixir to heal. Right, let's do it. Probably makes more sense to have Ranulph help with that after you've already done this, because that way he takes less damage, and also there's the off chance that you crit. Matter of fact, what we could probably do now is, so how many people we have to move here? Oh, okay, hang on. Brain is doing a think. I don't want to go overstep my bounds here. But can you take this one out? 14 and 14, so that's a yes, right? So if Lucia can take this one out, then Ike can take this one out probably, right? Like a dis? He has a slightly good chance to. Oh yeah, with this, yes. So as long as he stays out of this range, then we're totally fine here. Okay, I'm game. Pretty sure I counted that right. And it got dicey, but since everyone came back to help, it was alright. Nice dodge. I think getting the encumbrance off of Ranulph's hands was the good thing. It's a shame you can't drop and then attack in the same turn. Dropping is your action. But I think it's balanced, because otherwise you would be able to do some pretty scary and wild stuff. So since Ike is at the weakest right now, best that he Slim Swords this for 99% chance to succeed. Please don't mess that up. Yeah! Nicely done. This is why it pays to bring the Slim Sword. Such accuracy. Very hit, and as long as you don't miss this, Lucia, we're good. And now I can go back to worrying about Braum. Hey, yonk. That's a cool looking silver sword you have. Your attack bar is only 20, and defense is only 13, so you could do some good stuff here. Right. We're gonna take some time to heal this next turn, definitely. Probably Lethe being. Oh my God! I put. Bro, Soth. I'm dead now. I put Soth in the range of that stupid 9 health paladin. Hopefully they go into heal or something. Well, I didn't even look at that, but that paladin's got so much damage, no doubt, on them. God, why did I just forget that person? Oh, if I did all that cool stuff with Ike and then die here because of that. Come on, game, be nice. Oh no, Lethe will provoke. It's fine. Lethe will draw focus. Man, putting that on Lethe was like a stroke of genius. I think it's even better than putting it on like Braum or something. Oh, yep, crit, get yourself out of here. Because with Braum, that would become a problem because he wouldn't be able to move eventually, because his offense is not as strong as hers. I tend to think. Nice. Hopefully that she also gets this one out with an Astra or a crit. Oh, I didn't realize it was her cloak was also like a split thing. Well done. Either way. Will do? Oh, thank God they're running away. I thought Soth was dead there. All right, here's this mage on the bridge going after you with 12 damage. Was it? It's not fun, whatever it is. Ow! 14. Right, a little more than 12. And you respond with 2 javelins. Did they take up the melee spot? Wow, they weren't very bright to do so. Now their friend can't axe you at the same time. So you get 2 javelins here, and then on your turn you can javelin them. And this is also the sage who heals, right? So that's a good job them for just losing their only healer. Alright, so I missed that one hit, but that's fine because they're behind me, so they won't stop my advance at the moment. Now the Crayman Enforcers will carry on here. Sorry, I'm checking my phone like a professional YouTuber. It's fine. Okay, good. I feel pretty confident about Braum's position then. As long as he takes down this, I mean, well, he can't not. It would be pretty unlikely for him to not, at least, take down this Sage this next turn. On my turn, that is. Nice double crit! Which point, I can set him to continually use vulneraries as he runs ahead, because he'll be taking a little bit of damage from people as they go, but he's also got an elixir if things get really dicey. And that way he should be able to get that arrive condition very soon. Look at them just tearing through the Daean soldiers here, though. They're going to be very protected on their front. And they also have a turn now to do even more damage, right? I forgot about that. I thought that was their turn for a minute. Don't know what I thought they needed me for, jeez. Right, so Jeffrey probably won't move from in front of the castle. That makes sense. Oh, you've got a longbow? Cool. Okay, whew, that was so close. Okay, so I have to have... shoot, they go through water and stuff. Okay, your accuracy is 90, and my dodge is 54, but then plus a bit because swords v axes. But more importantly, if I don't seize this now, then the Berserker is a bandit and destroys it. So I'm going to, well, visit it now. Oh, thank good goddess. The Crimean army has arrived. We who have suffered so much under Dan's rule will finally be free. We can put our faith in that, can't we? If there's anything we can do to help, we'll do it. Please rescue our beloved Crimea. You got it. I got a savior? Whoa. Savior? I want to know what the skill savior is. Oh, no, you know what? I think I actually do know. I think that means you can pick up a friend and take no penalty for it, which is, as I've hopefully demonstrated here, something that we really want to be able to do. So we've basically cleared them all out from this like southeastern corner here. Now, I got to be careful with Mia here. I mean, she can probably outrun them. Move 5, move 7, move 5. So she can't outrun the Berserker, but they also will have like no chances to hit her. So hopefully she'll at least take them out this turn. You're still running away to get healed. By whom? I'm not sure. I guess this a sage. So the second I take them out, I guess you're gonna hide again. Or no, I guess some of your friends have vulneraries up here, right? Well, Ricard is an elixir, so I guess maybe you're going all the way over to meet him. It should be fine with me. It wouldn't be fine with me if you met him, but it would be fine with me if you tried. Okay, now unfortunately Lily can't attack her at the moment, and so I kind of have to like walk on eggshells around you. Either way, I think probably most of our forces are best spent on the west side here, as long as I can get Mia out of there soon. I might even have her just run up and start, like, soloing parts of this. No, she should probably run back here to meet the main group this next turn. The thing is, if I do get hit by you, it's going to be a devastating blow. Hand axes, you two I'm probably not going to get hit by, because all your accuracies are pretty poor. Weapon type adds, like, 15 to your dodge, or, like, 30? Because if it's 30, then their accuracies are down in the single digits. There's not much I can do about it anyway. I guess I could bring some people up to help, but I'm not going to. Because I'm going to try and regroup everyone here so we can charge this bit before Braum gets to the front, which he's going to do rather soon, it seems. And speaking of, I better have him do this thing on the Sage first before I forget. Bearing in mind that this one has a lot of damage on you. It's 6 or 8, is it? Yeah, but, which doesn't sound like a lot, but considering he's just the one guy here. Longsword isn't armor, is it? No, thank God. And this plan would have been very bad if someone had an armored thing. Right, and next, I would heal you this turn, but it would be a net loss, because then the Sage would get another hit on you. I mean, they may still if you miss this, and then that plus the 8 from the... Okay, it's fine. Don't worry about it. That opportunity's passed. So you're gonna be playing the standing and healing game for a little bit here. Nice level! We could do a bit of strength for you just to add your javelin damage here, because the javelins aren't very strong weapons. And more defense! Heck yeah! That's the Braum I know and love. Actually, the Braum I know and love was able to use axes in the sequel, but whatever. Can I have Mordecai come and attack this, but is that safe for him? I mean, he's only taken 6 damage from it. That's actually not bad. And to start on them, anything is good. Who else can reach you from there? I guess it's probably the Ballista, but at this point, you're starting to build quickly in your defenses, so it's not so bad, especially since they got a javelin. The sooner we can take them out, the better. Though I should be wary of your health. You've got a vulnerary on you, right? Yeah. Were I to put you here, they might go after you, and then you'll Elwind them in response, and that'll be just very good. I might have Levy just vulnerary herself, but stay sort of up at the front here, so that there may be a provoke happening. Well, it would be bad if this one provoked against her, because it's nice, because it's free damage on them, because they can't do any damage to Braum. Why don't you, like, take a few steps back and then just vulnerary yourself? Between your good defense and the Bayard Guard, it's, you're pretty safe here, especially if you can provoke them off of poor Mordecai or whatever. Soth is not safe here, however, and he should move immediately. Probably wasn't the brightest idea to bring him, honestly, given the way this is shaping up, but too late. And I'll just have you vulnerate yourself now, just to avoid later panic and heartache. Which means I can finally drop Rolf. Or should we have someone... No, we should have someone take from him so that he can heal... I'll have him vulnerate himself, I guess. Now that we don't... It seems like we don't need the elixir anymore. He should be able to vulnerate himself over a few turns. He won't be close enough to help too many people soon. Talk! Oh, cool. Can you talk and then take? I hope so. General Ike, allow me to apologize for my earlier remarks. I have a selfish request, but... I would like to join. Yeah, all right, fine. Now hurry up. Huh? If you've got the time to apologize, you've got the time to take out some enemies. Of course. To save my companions, I will give my all. Fantastic. Now let's go. Probably the appropriate response in this situation, honestly. And since Randolph's got max health still, let's have him charge up as far as he can. Provoke would have actually been sweet for him, too, because he's really tanky. But I don't regret putting it on Lethe. Or, who did I put it on? Yes, Lethe. I'll put you here and give you just normal... just a Sea Lance, why not? Javelin, because you might... Well, what's this person's defense? Javelin, go for it. Going after Lethe, that will be fine. Pretty low chance with the Javelin, I expect. Nicely done. Do a flip! Is that their turn botched, wasted? Mia might even be able to run down and do stuff. Someone's going after... Oh, right, I see. Probably better than her. Oh, right, it's a lot of damage on Untransformed, but... No, I wasn't banking on this game since we don't have many turns to do this, but those will run out eventually, which is good. Oh, they're not going after... Well, that one's not going after Mia, which is good. The Berserker still made, but their chances are going to be pretty low, I expect. Ow! Wrath! Oh, yes. Forgot about that. That's going to be awesome. Especially right here. Not that I'm intending to keep you on low health for long. Sweet! Okay, got you gone. So that unfortunately does free up a bit more spaces for other people to melee you, but most of them can't do too much damage to you, I don't expect. Okay, here comes the Berserker. This is where it's going to get really scary, if it's going to get scary at all. Don't do anything bad. Whoa, my god, this person is massive! Yeah! Go away! Oh my god! That person was like 7'8". Jesus. I wish I could have had a chance to look at what their accuracy ratings were, but it's probably better that I don't know, because it probably would have only given me anxiety. Alright, here we go. Nice dodge, and 1 and 2. Good. We're absolutely unstoppable here. I gotta be wary of the boss, but probably Braum will be able to handle it. At this rate, we're taking out so many enemies that Braum won't even be the one first through the gate towards the commands. I genuinely think if I get up to anyone up to the arrive point, I'm not gonna wait to get treasure or more kills or anything. I'm just gonna seize it then and there. Another Wrath attack here. Oh, Wrath is such a good skill. Especially for a tank like you. A tank like you or a dodge tank like one of our other characters in the party. Absolutely wicked. Oh, I thought you were a sniper. I guess you're a sword master. Alright, well, you're probably not going to be able to do much damage anyway. And I can Wrath 1, probably not get a double. But it's fine. Nice standing in the heal bush to heal there. They're charging out to take out the last few. Very good. The way is almost completely clear. I don't know when Braum steps over the bridge, Ricard and his forces will charge them. I'm gonna hope not. Oh, you've got a physic. That's sweet. How strong are you, by the way? Okay, so your speed... Thankfully, you don't get a double on him, because Braum is ridiculously fast. But you could do 34 on him, minus his 25. 9. Okay, that's actually not so bad. But that's not for a turn and a bit, probably. So what I think I'll carry on having you be offensive here. That said, I'll have Nephany probably take this one out first, so that you can just run as far and as fast as you can. Or indeed, Ranulph at this point can sort of sprint up there, and maybe he's the one to go since he runs fast and is very tanky. I want to be careful about what I'm doing with the boss though if I accidentally lure him out. Although at this point it's Braum and Ranulph and Nephany on the front line, so I guess I shouldn't really be too worried because most of the forces surrounding Ricard cannot damage Braum. So if it came to it that I was having Ranulph charge up to the commands and then Braum guard this bridge, then the only one who could even damage him would be Ricard, and he can heal for that easily each turn. Right, I'm doing that. Ranulph is charging. What's his gauge, by the way? 10! He should have enough to like, dash up here in a few turns, I reckon. There are only 15 of them left. And then the 2 bandits. Wow, this suddenly took a turn in our favor. This is going great. Not the time to get overconfident about you, chuckleheads, though. Are your crits good? Nah. In fact, most of your stats all around are kind of poor, which is fine. Now I can have Mia. This is a Swordmaster, is it? So you've got a good crit chance, and you're doing 7 damage to me, so that'd be 21 on a crit, which is unfortunate. I think I want to run away from that, vehemently and wholeheartedly. You said you can't reach the square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can't reach this square, so she's safe to attack the Wyvern Rider this way, and that might draw over some of the bandits, which would be good for her, because of her weapon advantage there. I'll wade through the river to get you. Don't think I can't sprint in a river. I'm that fast. Ow. Yonk. I've taken a bit of strength and defense there. Just keep you going all physical. More defense! Me-ya. Now she's up to Rolf levels. We're actually having a lot of tanky people in our party right about now. Ike and Nephany aren't bad. Lethe when transformed is pretty good. Ditto Mordecai, and he's always transformed with the Demi Band. Then Rolf, Mia, Ranulph, and Braum. Extremely capable defensy. Okay, mind, I'm not actually in these people's ranges as it stands, so I might have Braum rush up too, just in case Randolph needs the help somehow. Or maybe he can even just get a javelin takedown here since I gave him so many javelins. I really gave him an overzealous number of javelins. He doesn't need nearly as many. He can actually take this person out now, which is good. It eases everyone else's advance. I should... Wrath! Woo! Woo! Did you see that? He like put it behind him and then just like... That was the coolest animation! Oh my god, I should keep him at low health here so that he keeps getting Wrath. This is dope. Yeah, 2-3 turns will be there. Okay, this is great. I gotta just keep marked all these long range things that I don't accidentally run like a mage into them and get them killed or something like that. Alright, so you bunch can't move too quickly here. Can they move right through that tree? Is that what I'm reading here? Oh no, they can't. Okay. They can move through thickets like normal people. I thought they were just gonna like demolecularize and just like it's Batman and Spider-Man or something. So Mia's in the line of fire of a lot of this, but it's a hand axe, so the accuracy is 78. Minus 55, and then minus a bit of on extra because of the weapon type. Mordecai should be safe to finish this, I reckon. That's 14, is it? Fire away. With your pens. Yonk! This rushing plan totally worked, but not for the reason I thought it would. What I thought was going to happen was we were going to be, take out like a third of them, and then Braum would reach the arrive, but it by putting Braum over here, we lured so many of them down that everyone else was able to take out flying units here, which is not how I expected this to go at all, but it totally worked so far. I shouldn't, let's not be overconfident here. But it seems quite good right now. It's gonna be wary not to let someone with low health wander into something stupid. Now we could also go for the visit there, but at this point I'm probably not going to if these two are gonna get up there so fast. I'll move everyone towards this place and I'll see what they do. Yes, we underused a few of our characters here. Rolf didn't get to do much. He tanked at the beginning there, which was actually quite crucial. Soth didn't get to do too much, unfortunately. Ilyana, she got like the one takedown. We underused a lot of our characters here. It was kind of like a Braum and Randolph special. And Mia, but I'll tolerate that, I suppose. Considering how it turned out in the end. All right, let's see what they do. How many, if any, of the people in the Southwest are going to move up? Hopefully the answer is none, and we can just go say that we didn't get that to that house and it's fine. There's no way I'm dying for that house anyway. Even if it would be pretty straightforward to have Braum do it, which I reckon it would. Especially right now when he's all wrathy. Oh, that would be so cool though, because he's all wrathy right now. If he just went in and like each of those soldiers tried to attack him and he critted every single one, that would be so badass. But no, I'll rein in my curiosity about how well that would go. Where are you going? Oh, right, that's a bandit. I thought they ignored attacking one of our people to just go attack with everyone else. Fear not, my command friends. Help is on the way. Virtually here. But I see you barely need it. Is that a throw in a javelin? Yonk! Nicely done. Oh god, what's happening? No! Hey, what? Oh, are you kidding? What? Hey, whoa, 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 whoa!
Is that the Crimean army? Where is Gawain's son? Ah, he is much improved. He is his father's son after all. Contrary to my initial estimation, he may prove to be worthy. What? Him! It's him!
No! Why? It's time to run. He moves 6. Shit. Oh, if only I had Brayson. We need to do like 3 turns. It's like, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, actually, you're going to untransform. So, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh god, we need like so many more turns than I have. Just run Randolph. Right now, the Wyvern Riders will be a little harder to get away from, but get away we must. Okay, at least he's only moving 6. I somehow thought he had way more than that. So we won't be able to gain on like many of our people. Okay, so everyone's gotta freaking run. In fact, Marsha should probably just pick someone up. I think maybe Ilyana, because she can pick them up and move in the same turn. Oh, this is stepping mightily close into the Iron Ballista's range. Oh no, they've got none left. It's fine. This is why I'm glad I was not going for any special like extra loot or anything like that, because I should have been all too aware that they would pull something like this. It's okay. We have spots here to stay safe. We just got to put a move on here. I could shove you along so that there's more space, but then I put you in enemy range, and that's no good for anyone. Okay, here I'm putting Soth here, which seems like a bad idea. I understand. But I'm gonna put Ike here and rescue. I know that has historically gone bad for Ike recently, but it's fine. Now, this is the tricky thing is, it's not really feasible to have everyone escape over this bridge here. Well, probably Lucia at least can go. Yeah, Lely's actually going to be in a bit of trouble here, especially with Provoke on and all. She can't be hit by the Black Knight from here, can she? No, so maybe she had best go with the rest of the party here as well. Oh, but if they corner her, then won't be able to get across the bridge. You know what? I'm going to bring her this way. Which way do I bring her? Oh no, okay, well, whatever it is, Mia's got it. Oh, Mia's on low health too. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, okay, no, you know what? I should have Mia and He can move 6, right? So on his turn, he's going to move 6. And it goes to my turn. I go up round here. And then it goes to his turn to move 6. And then I go... So he's moving... Altogether, he'll be moving 12. Now, the Wyvern Riders are a different story. But so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So if I can keep them sort of over here, maybe. They're all on low health. All right, this is probably a mistake. But I think if I go here, I'm contending with this bandit. You, potentially this... Are they a sniper? They're an archer, thank God. Then these 3 Wyvern Riders, one of whom has a silver lance. There's no really good way to get away from that without running right into the Black Knight's range. Hopefully he prefers to chase after Ike. Or doesn't move at all. I mean, either of those would be nice. The real trick is Lady here. I wish I'd brought her, kept her with a Lagoo Stone, because now would be the time to use it. I'm putting her in the thicket and vulnerating, and I think that's what I'll do with all 3 of them. And this is a tree, yes? So I'll put Mordecai here, because he's probably the most vulnerable. The other 2 have very good he's got more defense than Lady right now, but her dodge is 76. And that's before the thicket, right? So it's technically 10, it's 86? I'm not sure. Well, I guess I'll know in a minute here when I move her into the woods. So she's got 55 right now, but if I put her here, say you're a Swordmaster, 24, 11 times 3 is 33, but Bayork Guard, but also good dodge. Oh, this is going to be scary, especially with leave the all provoked. Okay, yeah, your avoidance gone up to 65. Okay, it does take into account the push. Okay, even still, that's still quite good. I can't think of anything else to do to save these people since I've already moved everyone else here, like panic rushed everyone here. Can I shove you, Ranulf? No. What had I better do then with Braum? Because I feel like he could be very useful here. I could have him just get some extra XP on these, but then it would bring heat over to this area, which I don't want to do. Technically, he's a general just like Braum. Does he get some kind of weird skill that's like... It has a chance to deal... Oh, he's got Luna. We just take no chances with anyone getting hit by him, I think. Especially with his accuracy of 146. I think this is the play. Just keep everyone running sort of away from every enemy they possibly can while Ranulf charges up here. We just gotta get like one more turn of everyone surviving. Braum, I guess, can go up there with him. Should he stay here and help if they need it? Yeah, stay here in case we need to like block... Oh, you know what? Yeah, take and drop Soth. That's a good thing for you can do this turn. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, hand axe after Lady is very poor chances to hit, and she's got a dodge of like... Actually, her dodge is like 75, right? So this has like a 0% chance to hit. Okay, it's good. It's good to just need like this, and then one more turn, and if Lady is constantly healing here, where are they going? Okay, you 2 are going after our friends here, I understand that. What's that? Oh, you're shooting the ballista at our command friends, that's alright. I mean, it's not good, but it's probably the better of things that could happen. You guys flying over there makes it easier for Mia and co to survive, which is good with me. So really the tricky thing here is going to be the Wyvern Riders who are with the Black Knight who are coming from the south. If you crit here, everything is over. Don't do it. Oh, thank God. Oh, you people are going somewhere. Where? You know what? I guess that's actually probably even easier. That probably gives us more range to run away. But the commands are taking these people out, which is good because it clears the path for Ranulf to run without any hindrances whatsoever. He can't stop on the same square as a command, but they're taking out the people who could otherwise block his path, which is good. Longbow it? Yeah, I figured, because they're in the thicket. It'd be hard to hit. Oh, and more reinforcements. Good God, and they've got a healer there. Okay, everyone just be cool. Oh, the Black Knight didn't move, is that right? Okay, sweet. That's much more forgiving than I was expecting. Keep running, Ranulf! Don't rescue a random soldier. Now, you might untransform this next turn. Untransform your movement is like 6 or something, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, God. Please don't untransform. Maybe I should have some people going up there just to help, but they won't get in there faster than him. Or Marcia may. Mayn't she? Or is that just a bad idea altogether? I shouldn't panic. I'm just going to start by marking every single enemy. Seeing if there's a way we can get to just completely stay out of any enemy range. Okay, they've got immense stuff. Nothing like sleep or anything that would be so horribly debilitating. I think actually everyone should probably run towards the castle at this point. Just take shelter from the Black Knight. Oh, shoot. Lucille will still be in the range of stuff. Maybe Braum should just kind of pick her up. Because he's going to be fine probably regardless. He's only got 19 health, but, Short Spear and Javelin, none of them are going to be able to... Short Spear could do 1 damage to him, maybe. It's fine. Everyone else just book it. Oh, Bastian. Oh, Bastian. Oh, Bastian. Oh, Bastian. Your defense is probably alright for this. Just let me verify here. Yeah, they have pretty poor chances to hit and won't do too much damage to you anyway, and that's the one with the better weapon anyway. Okay, let me unmark you because I'm just going to be running away from you here just to make sure I don't run to anyone else's range. Fine, Bastian can get out of there. It's cool. I could better hightail it. Oh, shoot. I didn't even look that... But you're over here now, and I've put, like, Soth in your range, for instance. 28 damage to his 7 defense. It's fine. Whose range are you in, by the way? Oh, I guess yours, eh? Oh, well, it doesn't matter because you can fly out of there. It's cool. And may as well not drop Ileana because she's got Rubbish defense. Drop Ileana because you're both safer on your own feet against this one, saying, but I'm pretty sure they're just going to keep hiding. And as for you, Bunch, since Black Knight's not going to move, you may as well just hold position there. But, don't take any chances with this Joker. Max damage. Mia or Mordecai could probably both... Let's just see how Mordecai can do, because if Mia takes this one out, then maybe Mordecai could take up their position. How can he do against you, though? He has a decent chance to take you out. It's reasonably safe for him to do. Well, it's better if he just stands still, actually, because then this one won't be able to take anyone out this next turn. So you just work on the one with the hand axe right now. Mia, accuracy 3%. It's fine. And you have a decent chance of crit here, or Astra even. Yay! Walk. Okay, good. I'm gonna have to just use another vulnerary in case everything scary happens. Should be fine, though. This rush seems to turn out a success, but again, not for the reasons even remotely that I expected. Okay, I think, that Randolph loses 3 per turn naturally? While transformed, or 2, or something like that. I hope 4 seems like a lot. I think it's not 4. And Wrath Javelin! Another Wrath Javelin? No, right, because you're rescuing right now. Of course, there's no Wrath Javelin. Alright, this one's going after Bastian. He'll Elwind in response. They shouldn't be able to crit him or anything like with this, even if they hit him, which they didn't. Nice job, Bastian. Yonk. His outfit is dope as hell. You get 2 of these? Very good. Just take away any of our pursuers as they come. That'll work. I was predicting this would take us about an hour and a half, and we're an hour and 10 minutes in, so it was actually a decent prediction I made. Well done predicting me. Assuming we succeed, of course, which is not solidly confirmed yet. I'm glad I was being wary and not being like, let's go for all the treasure, because now that the Black Knight's shown up. Well, mind, he's not moving, yet, but he might start moving in a minute. But this is where all the Wyvern reinforcements are gonna kind of charge us. Like, right now, since the Black Knight's not moving, we could probably be safe to go around taking out all these things, but, it's not the kind of chance I want to take, and I don't feel like we're missing out on any amazing gear. Well, obviously I don't know that. There could be something really good in that next visit, but never mind it. I'm gonna just charge and seize. Level. Very good. Yeah, because we don't want to risk any more of the command soldiers getting wrecked right about now, and Ricard and the others are charging as we speak. So as long as Randolph doesn't transform back, we'll be able to get there this turn. That one finally got to Ricard to get that elixir. Don't transform back, don't transform back, don't transform back. Actually, if he does transform back, we're gonna be pretty screwed here. Well, it'll be most of the commands who are in trouble, I think. Which isn't good. I don't think Randolph isn't likely to die even if I get him just like barely up there. He'll be dodging and tanking a whole bunch of stuff. But the fewer turns this has to go on, the better. Longbow them. Nice shot. That wasn't very much damage for an arrow on a winged unit. But whatever. More bandits showing up. Yeah, like I'm gonna hang around to friggin... No thanks. I think it's time to arrive, isn't it? Okay, yeah, he runs out. You lose 3 per turn. God, I really left that down to the wire, didn't I? Venenax, Venenax, Venenax. Wowie. Just thinking about it now, though. His res is 22. We have people who do that much damage. If she came at him with a buffet, that would be 8 damage on him with a crit chance of 24. Now, this can respond from range, so he would just kill her. But she would have a chance of critting him for 24, which would be pretty dope. But let's not worry about that now. I better just seize now before I do any other stupid things and like, get someone killed by mistake. Just call it there. Enter and clear the map.
And yet another general of Daein is defeated. I wonder how powerful you will become, Army of Crimea. I look forward to our next meeting.
Okay, that's nice. I mean, Ricardo was defeated in the sense that we ran to the castle before he got to kill us, but I don't know that we explicitly won yet.
Oh, Lord Ike.
Princess Alincia, so you came after all.
Thanks to your words, both of my friends came to understand how vital it was.
I don't understand the feelings of knights, but I do understand how important your former retainers are to you. And I also understand the strong support with which they provide you. I'm happy we were able to save them. As am I. Alright, shall we return? If I'm going to be fighting with them, I should probably introduce myself.
Wait, my Lord Ike.
Yes?
As you said, Lucy and the others are very important to me. They're family. I may presume too much, but... well... My Lord Ike, you and the others are also irreplaceable to me, so... I ask for your continued support.
Of course. It's an honor. Oh, that's sweet, because before Ike was all like, wow, she looks really happy over there with her old friends. I'm glad she said that.
Princess! Jeffrey! Princess! Oh, to behold you again, it's... If you had lost your life today, this reunion would not be taking place. Jeffrey, do you hear me? Be careful.
Yes, Princess. Lucia told me of what occurred. Our country and Princess now exist as one. It was never our intent to sacrifice your feelings for the sake of the nation. Please forgive us. But soft, what luck that we do feel fate's kiss. Anon the clouds do part and rains do stop. Heaven itself does sing and thus rejoice at the return of our one true ruler. Oh, Princess, until world's end do we vow to follow. We are planets of your fair blazing sun. No longer will we think of honor and dying in so cavalier a fashion. No matter the difficulties we face, we will choose the road that allows us to continue living at your side. Jeffrey, Bastian, Lucia, thank you. Thank you. I am so very happy. With you at my side, I want to retake the kingdom of Crimea. Please, lend me your strength. Of course. For our fair son, we would this life force swear. To you, Princess Alencia, we three pledge our eternal loyalty. Bastian, you're not reading the vibe. She said not to die. Is Elof looking for the Black Knight? Oh god, he's still hanging around here. Why appear now? Do you mean to tell me you purposely waited until the battle was over?
I know how your mind works. I assumed you would attack the moment you saw me. But perhaps you've learned to judge the importance of time and place.
To a mercenary, nothing's more important than the contract between him and his employer.
Shall we call off our contest then? When you die here, you'll be in breach of contract after all.
That's not a problem. All I have to do is win. Ready yourself. Ike, no. The man has 35 defense. No, Ike, this was all a terrible idea. Are you using the slim sword? No, Ike, my guy. Run.
You're not as overly clumsy as I'd feared. It is regrettable that your weapon is so poorly made.
Why do my attacks have no effect?
My armor is blessed by the goddess. Only weapons that are also blessed can do so much as scratch it.
So, common weaponry is useless. Is that it?
You should not worry about such trivialities. You possess the sacred blade Ronyal, do you not? It is the counterpart to my blade, Alondite. Tell me you were not idiot enough to leave it in that place. You took it with you, did you not? Along with your father's corpse?
That sword? The one you threw to my father like an act of charity. The one he refused? That's Ronyal?
I claim victory today. When we meet, bring Ronyal. Without the proper weapon, I grow bored.
Man, what a tosser. He gave us gotta wonder why he's so into this whole rivalry thing with Ike. And the only connection we can think of is that he was connected to Grail, right? Ike being Grail's son and all. I guess there's that, but to refuse to kill him there, it's like pretty obvious that he's not as interested in Daeon's service as he is in his personal feud with Ike. Well, with Delbray Castle seized, I see a village just to the west of Delbray, and then there's something up to the northwest, and it looks like another castle. There are a few other places we could hit before Melior, but nothing's stopping our advance at the present, it looks like. Yes! I probably didn't need to give Braum so many javelins. It would have gone better if I had given him some other weapon. I was expecting all the people from the southwest to come down to him, and all the people who went to attack the command. I was expecting all that heat to be on him, which is why I gave him just 4 javelins, but the fact that it didn't turn out that way is totally fine with me, and that plan went off without a hitch, except for when all the hitches and the Black Knight showing up, and the fact that I almost got Ike killed and only survived by blind luck went off without a hitch. So that's all for now. I can't wait to debrief after that and give someone Savior. I might not give anyone it just yet, but who could we give Savior? I guess Braum doesn't have enough room, does he? He's still got Counter and Wrath. I maybe could remove Counter for Savior. No, but probably is better if we give it to someone really powerful like Ranulf, or even a mounted unit like Marcia or Oscar. The thing is that the Lagoos can very easily rescue people, because they're very big. Either Hoozles. Thus ends this episode. So, we'll be able to unpack our spoils next time. Next video going up the channel is going to be some more Tales of Zestiria, where we're going to be cleaning up some old side quests and junk, and that'll be a good time, I reckon. For now, thanks for coming around. That was a rousing success in the end, I'd say. Mia, Braum, and Ranulf totally carried there. That was awesome. Thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I will see you around. Admiral's going to be out of here now. Peace! Okay, so maybe it's going to be one of them where, this is the last boss, kind of almost damn near, and we can just reload a save from right before to go travel around the world to do some exercises. I am just going to go back to their house since they suggested it, and that wasn't there a moment ago. Just make sure everyone's right before we head on to this final confrontation. Are we really up against the last fight here?